you're offshore fishing with us that it will be a lot of driving. It's high risk, high reward fishing, but we're fishing for quality fish, mahi, yellowtail, bluefin, stuff we don't normally get to catch. So that's why we do this kind of fishing. So anytime you're offshore fishing, we'll start it off with, you have to be okay with the fact that the boat might not stop. So what I mean by that is when we're offshore fishing, we're going to a zone. It's not a specific spot where you go and you just drop the anchor and you start fishing right away like you're used to on the normal trips. Offshore fishing means we have an area the day before where we know the fish were. We may have caught them the day before. We have info from another boat, but we're gonna go to that area. And then we gotta kind of box it out. The fish have tails, believe it or not, and they like to swim. So what happens is the currents will either take the kelp that the fish are on, up the beach, down the beach, in, out, it could go anywhere. Obviously we don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, you know, I'm gonna drive the passengers around for 12 hours a day. In fact, I hate driving. If anybody hates driving, it's the captain and the crew. And sometimes you'll pull up to kelp, say we're fishing kelp patties, you'll pull up to a kelp. 9 times out of 10, the fish will bite within the first 30 seconds to a minute. So you might be driving around for 5 or 6 hours and then finally find a kelp, fish for 1 minute, and then keep driving again. See everything on the electronics up in the wheelhouse and visually. So you'll throw your baits. If we get bites real quick, we'll keep sticking it out. If we're marking fish, we'll stay. But you just got to realize, no matter what, it is going to be a lot of driving.